Today we're going to talk about extending the bow stroke. You've been playing some short strokes, and now let's talk about how to make good tone with longer strokes. Put your instrument in playing position, have your hand in the middle position with your thumb in the curve of the neck, and take your bow hand, just point your bow up like this, and then set your bow on the D and A strings about at the balance point, and let's do some place and lift, place, lift, place, lift. Now let's go now toward the frog end and place and lift. Your fingers are like little springs, and when you lift up, your arm is buoyant and kind of floats in the air. Go back to the balance point, place and lift. Now let's go to the middle, place and lift. Very good. Back to the balance point. When I go from middle to the balance point, I make an arc with my bow. Just a nice curved motion as I go from one position to another. Now let's try balance point, and then going from balance point a couple of times, let's go to the tip, way out to the tip. And you don't have to go all the way, just go where your arm is extended, and back to the balance point. One more big one back to the tip end, and try not to let it fall down with bouncy sounds like this, but control the sound, and back to the balance point. Very good. Now, when you're trying to extend your bow stroke, you may have a problem of your elbow going back too far. So that's why I'm standing very close to a wall. When you're at the frog end of the bow, your upper arm, your whole arm is moving, and at the point where you want to be extending so that your bow stays straight, your arm has to stretch open. So that right there at your elbow is a hinge, or like a door opening. So the wall is going to help me so that I don't go back this way and make my bow go crooked on the string. It would look like this if I was away from the wall. I would be going crooked with my bow. So what I'm going to do is ask you to find a wall that you can stand next to. Don't touch it yet, except maybe with just the top part of your shoulder. And play some bow strokes. Let's do just 3 bows. At the balance point, I'm going to do the D and A strings. Like apple pie. Let's do that again. And you see that my whole arm is moving. The upper arm and the forearm. Now let's move in an arc to the middle of the bow and do some apple pies there. And notice that my elbow is right on the wall now. Ready? Go. Lift off, and let's do that again at the middle. Good. Now let's go all the way out to the tip. Make an arc, set the bow near the tip. We're still going to be going down bow first, and notice that the wall is helping so that my elbow won't go backwards. Ready? Go. Lift off, and let's do that again. Set carefully. Ready? Go. Now let's fly in an arc all the way to the frog end. Your arm comes away from the wall. Ready? Go. Now tip all the way out. Here we go. Middle. Ready? And here we go. So the wall can be your friend in helping you to learn where your arm pulls away from the wall. As you go down farther and farther, your upper arm rests against the wall, and the forearm keeps moving. Good luck with this.